Alright guys, what up? This is MNX MaGiiC with a search and destroy on Wastelands. For this game I'm using the intervention with Sleight of Hand, Pro, Stopping Power Pro, and Ninja or Nina, depending on your nationality. My kill streaks are Care Package, Predator Missile, and Emergency Airdrop. For the start of this round, I wasn't originally just messing around. I was going for a ninja defuse, and that guy was going up to plant, and I accidentally fired one of my magnums, and so then I just had to kill him instead of ninja defuse because I didn't want him to turn around and kill me. I sped this part up because it's not very exciting. I just got that one kill, and then I get hard scope to the max by this guy. Boom. Somehow that kid, earlier in a couple earlier games, he was doing really bad. Somehow we killed our entire team that round. But yeah, what I like to do on this map for defense is I like to rush through to this tunnel with my sniper. People generally there's usually always one person that runs down this little bunker area, or this little trench area. I wouldn't recommend doing what I'm doing right now, going back to the same spot that I killed a guy last round, because boom, he just kills me right there because he was looking for me. Do not do that. Any smart player will not get tricked by your wizardry, or whatever you want to call it, your antics. But yeah, I had to speed up these spectating parts too because the video was 15 minutes long originally. And then, I hate this. I'm glad Muzza Fuzza and White Boy First Street and a couple other people are complaining about that. Noob tubes across the map just shouldn't happen. Especially danger close makes it even easier to get. Couple things I wanted to talk to you guys about. What do you think is better, Ninja Pro or Sitrep Pro? I can imagine Sitrep would be better for those of you that have really expensive headsets like Tritons or Astros where you can hear them across the map, but for me I just have X3 Turtle Beaches, so just they're better than normal TV but nothing too amazing. And personally, for me, I like Ninja, but go ahead and let me know what you guys like. Alright, so defending was kinda rough for myself and my team, but what I like to do on attacking, I mix it up on attacking. I either like to go and snipe the guys that rush the tunnel like I do on defense, because they're usually not prepared for me to quickscope them. But another tactic that I use is I run around to the right and stay kind of far back by the bushes and go around the shed, because people generally spray with the turret at their spawn right around that corner, so you can avoid it by going around the shed. And then I like to run around past the tanks and snipe the people that are still kind of hanging back by this house right here. And yeah, that way is a bit more risky because that's where a lot of snipers go, especially if they have thermal, they'll see you. This is a pretty sweet kill cam. Oh, I guess it didn't show the first kill, but yeah. Pretty good reaction time. That knife would have got him too. But yeah, attacking this route's pretty safe to go because if they go around this right side by B, they generally either can't get there fast enough or most people aren't good enough snipers to pick you off here, and then you can easily get a couple kills here. Calling my care package, which I like because I always get, usually for, well, not for search mostly, but when I'm playing like kill-based game types, I like care package because I always find myself getting 4 kills and then dying. So it's kind of nice to be rewarded each life. And I just happened to get lucky on this one and get a chopper gunner, which only adds to 3 of my kills, I believe. 2 or 3. A couple tactics about planting. I would recommend planting it on the side that you're going to be watching the bomb, because I see so many people plant it on the opposite side and then run the other way, and then the guy ends up going over there and defusing it, and you can't kill him because you can't shoot through the objective. So yeah, plant on the right side that you're going to be facing, and make sure you get to a spot that's not very predictable. Don't go to the same spots that most people go for search and destroy. A good technique to use, especially when you're using a sniper because you have the ghillie suit on this map, is lay down in the bushes or the grass. And what I like to do is I like to press YY over and over because it makes your guy kind of look like he's playing dead. I knifed that guy to get my Predator missile. And always be cautious. I miscalculated how much time I had this time, but never feel like you're rushed, especially when I think the different music kicks in around 45 or 30 seconds. Don't feel rushed. I see a bunch of people, like, if you're like kind of posting it up or camping, I see teammates and then people on the other team also, when they hear that music change, they start to get all jittery and then they rush out and avoid their techniques and their strategy because they think they're running out of time. Here I throw my emergency airdrop down and just let my teammates take it. To be honest, I wasn't trying to be generous, but I just wanted to get my chopper gunner in. And this is kind of interesting. My chopper gunner brought up a white square on my screen, but there was no enemy there. I don't know if that's happened to anyone else, but I just thought that was really weird because I shot at it for a really long time. Oh, and I wasn't too upset with giving away my emergency airdrop because there wasn't anything too spectacular in it. Just a couple of UAVs and I think a sentry gun. Yeah, here's another example for defense. Oh, I guess I'm not going to go there. But what I like to do is I like to go out that right side and snipe from the trench on the guys that are following the bush line, because people usually rush there too with like UMPs. And then if you're good enough at like quick scoping, you can pick them off, or you can throw a stun at them, and they're usually too far away to do anything. Here I'm just failing at hard scoping as I normally do. I don't know about you guys, but I can quick scope like a beast, but when it comes to hard scoping, I'm sure my grandma could beat me, because I'm pretty sure it's my sensitivity. I play on 10, and it makes it really nice for quick scopes, but it's a lot harder to move it a tiny bit when you're hard scoping or like following someone across the map when they're really tiny. So what I have done in the past is change my sensitivity down to 9, which does, you wouldn't believe, it has a substantial difference in how well you can hard scope across the map. But I raised it back to 10 because I quick scope more often than I hard scope. Here I was at 17 and 3. My teammate right here kindly said that, or kindly told me where this last guy was so I could get my final kill while he defused it. And as the game comes to an end, 18-3, sniping on Search and Destroy. And I'll see you guys later.